Hello everyone, welcome back. So you can see I'm playing Overwatch again, and today I'm going to be showing off Ashe, which, to be very honest, I am not crazy good at this character, so we'll see how this goes. I'm about as good as her as I am at playing Widowmaker and Mcree. Slightly better than both of those because she does have some versatility. Like when she's just regularly firing, it's kind of like a little, what do you call that thing? It's like a repeater, where it's almost like a shotgun rifle. When you do it up close, it's very quick, but then when you aim down the sights, it increases the damage and it decreases the fire rate. As kind of a trade-off there, but it's good for sniping. But yeah, I'm not a great sniper, so not very good, but I'll get into more of her abilities when the game actually starts. And I picked a damage character, so that could be an hour from now. We will see. Alright, after a short 6 minutes, I finally got into the game. Yeah, there are far too many people selecting damage. They need to disperse it a little bit. Have a few more go over to support or tank, but the disparity is insane. You have a wait time of like 2 minutes on either tank or support, but for damage it's like, yeah, 8 to 10 minutes. It's just like, Jesus. Yeah, go over a little bit of her abilities here. As you can see, very simplified. Just right in front of you, everything you need to know right there. She has the coach gun, which is a little shotgun that you blast like that. And it's actually very funny because you can fly backwards. So if you turn your back like this, you can actually jump up to high areas. And then you have dynamite, which you can throw like this, or you can actually shoot it early, and it'll explode. And you can shoot it in midair too, but I am not crazy accurate, so I usually just try to wait until it lands first. Or just throw it and leave it. Not very good at either of those, so, just try my best. But yeah, I'll show you right here. I'll turn my back like this and whee! Right over the wall. It's probably easier to pull off on PC, just because the mouse is easier to maneuver like that. But yeah, still relatively... Ooh, nice. Still relatively easy on controllers. I'm playing on the Xbox One, by the way, if I had not mentioned that. Just throw that dynamite in there. Don't know if that even really did anything, but it's there. Yeah, I'm not an incredibly good sniper. I am kind of in Battlefield, but not so much in games like this. In team fighting games, like in Team Fortress 2, I almost never played as the sniper. Now, I did when they had that sniper rifle that fired, I don't know what else to call them aside from just piss bullets, where it's little syringes full of pee, where it sounds kind of silly when you don't know why, because he has a little Girardi, I think is how you pronounce it, where it's like a jar of pee that you throw on people, and it makes every shot on them become a mini crit. And then he has a sniper rifle that actually fires syringes of those. So, as you would imagine, if you combine the two, he is very useful. Because I am not great at getting headshots, and of course, as a sniper, you get a bonus for getting headshots. So what I would do is I would just use the Girardi bullets, and I would just charge them up and shoot the body, so that way it increases the crit damage on them. And that was basically the only time I would snipe, is if I can do that combo there. So, in general, I don't trust my accuracy with a sniper rifle. If I can just shoot the body and leave it at that, like, Ana's a very good example. She is the more toned down version of piss bullets, where her bullets are actually just like, they're still syringes, but they're filled with something, I'm assuming, science-y, and not in the same category. Bit of a firefight going on here. Yeah, as you can see, she reloads one bullet at a time, which can be very annoying. But she does put out high damage, so it's kind of fair. I'm gonna drop Bob down here. Oh my god, did I really just throw him off the edge? No, Jesus. Okay, so I'll aim that differently. I've never used him on this map, so that is incredible. Alright, I'll show you the next time I cast him. That was terrible. Yeah, he basically just sets up like a little, an overpowered sentry there, but he doesn't stay forever. Yeah, very good ultimate that I just completely wasted. But anyway, as far as snipers go, I would rather play as Ana. Because you have like maybe 4 snipers in this game, if you count Hanzo, which I do, because it's a sniper rifle. Pretty much. Oh, no! How'd that not hit it? I was trying to shoot my dynamite there. Yeah, it's actually a cool little combo you can pull off if you do it properly. Oh, that's how he killed me so fast. Yeah, that's Baptiste's ultimate. Oh, this is not good. Get there quicker. Bam! Okay, it didn't really save me that many steps. Well, our whole team's alive, so... Oh, probably not for long. What? Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess as long as you can see it, you're in the blast range. Probably should have just hid behind the wall. Yeah, that was kind of silly. Either way, get back in there. Try to get a little quicker. Yeah, I will say, as much as I don't like using a mouse and keyboard, which I think actually on the Xbox One, you can just plug it right in there if you wanted to. But as far as aiming and aiming speed and accuracy and all that goes, the mouse is definitely superior in that regard. The only reason I don't like mouse and keyboard is the fact that the control, it's weird. It's like the aiming is far superior, but the control is way worse. Like with an analog stick, you can actually move in full 360 view, whereas on a keyboard, you just have that four little... Oh, nice. Oh, no! Don't trap me in here! But yeah, on the mouse and keyboard, you just have those four little buttons, which, I mean, if you hold down two of them, you'll go in different directions, but either way, it's just not nearly as smooth as a controller. Which is what they tried to do with the Steam controller, which I'll give them credit, it did for the most part, but it just wasn't that. It needs to be refined. I don't know if they're planning on making like a 2.0, or if they already did, I have no idea. But yeah, it just felt kind of cheap, and eventually my batteries melted in there, so I don't even think my Steam controller works anymore. It was actually, when I first used it, I hated it so much I took it back to GameStop, and I rarely ever ask for a refund. But yeah, I took it back and got it refunded. But then again, like a month later, I just went back and bought it again, and I gave it another chance. And I will say, as like a mouse, it's really cool, but just in games, I'm not a huge fan of it. It was good at the time, because games that couldn't use a controller, that force you to use a mouse and keyboard, the Steam controller acted as a mouse and keyboard. So you could basically cheat the system and use a controller on games that normally wouldn't allow it. Like, you could even, I think, play games like League of Legends, like stuff that's not even on Steam. You just map the buttons to, I mean, granted, it probably wouldn't be that smooth, but you just map the buttons to what you need. And of course it has a trackpad, so if the game requires a mouse, you technically have a mouse. Bam! Oh, I missed. Oh, no, kill it! I don't know why I used the shotgun blast there. It didn't even really knock me back. But yeah, I don't know if there's anyone else even in here. Okay, someone else is. So now I can peek out a little bit. Yeah, there's really no good spot for me to peek out without giving up the point. Although, I guess... Does it just run? Okay, I guess it just runs on its own. Alright. I thought somebody at least had to be standing in there. Yeah, this game is going very well for us. Let me get up on a good sniping position here. Alright, this'll do. Actually, I'll try to get over to that one. Can I even use the dynamite as one? Oh, nope, I just burnt myself. That was very stupid. I'm also going to get some health, just because I don't know why I did that. Okay, this is a better spot. I'll just crouch here and snipe like crazy. Yeah, Wrecking Ball is hard to get a headshot on because he is a tiny hamster. Yeah, this is actually a good spot here. Whoa, nope, it's getting worse. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Get out of here. Oh, wow. That was a good shot. I'll give him credit there. Yeah, I knew that tire was coming in, so I had to get out of there. Oh, he hit me with the charge shot, too. Damn. Yeah, I was trying to get myself out of the action there. I didn't really do so hot on that. I'm going to try to get back to a sniping position. Probably better one than that, so I can have more open view. Maybe on top of that big, I don't even know what you call that little archway there. Probably won't even make it in time. We're gonna win before I even get there. Yep, it's looking that way. Try to keep them off the point at least, so I can tell. Yep, that's where they're going. Bam! Yeah, as you can see, the shotgun actually blasts them back too. You know what? I might even not get a chance to throw down Bob again. I think we're just gonna win before that can even happen. Hopefully they contest the point for just a little bit so I can get back in there and throw Bob down. If not, I'll have to open up. Okay, yep. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, I was on the door. That's why. I was like, why am I flying? But yeah, that's kind of a double-edged sword there because it knocks you back and it knocks them back, so you really have to be paying attention that you don't screw yourself over. Yeah, just for clarity's sake, I'll just go into training mode and throw down Bob just so you can see what he does. As you briefly saw him for about 2 seconds as I threw him right down the pit from the movie 300. just murdered him for no reason. Alright, well, as you can see on screen, I'm currently not able to log in. So I don't know what's happening here, but probably won't be able to show off Bob as I'm trying to bust my way in. I'll try to keep signing in, but we'll see. I don't think I'll be able to make it in there. I mean, I might just have to leave it. The only showing of Bob is just throwing him into a pit. Alright, well, looks like I'm not getting back in, so everything except Bob, you got a good showing on. This is definitely unexpected. I don't know what the hell is happening. Yeah, directly after that match, it wouldn't let me do anything. I tried clicking on training, play, nothing was working. So yeah, that's, alright. Well, that was Ashe, minus Bob. You briefly saw him get thrown into Tartarus. So yeah, up next will be Baptiste, and then after that Sigma, and I'll be fully caught up on the Overwatch characters. I would like to go through all of them today, so hopefully I can log in later. Alright? I'm not really sure why this is happening. Yeah, it's clearly on Overwatch's side, because my Xbox is connecting just fine, so no idea why it's doing this. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back next time. Hopefully I'll be able to show off all of Baptiste's abilities.